Hello everyone, this is Zach here. So first of all, thank you for joining me. Okay, if you're here with me this morning. Again, a quick disclaimer, this section here, I'm not doing any buy and sell call. Okay, so again, if you're here with me, appreciate if you help me to hit the like buttons for me, help me to share this out, all right? So again, yesterday is not a good day, right? Most of the closing is, I can say, not that great. Okay, some of them actually do hit my stop loss, even I actually close some of the trades yesterday. So that's why again I do emphasize, in this section here, we are definitely not doing any buy and sell call. Anything involve risk, okay, in the stock market. So if you don't like what you see so far, it's okay, just avoid. But even though you think that is good right now, whenever you enter, make sure you go own so-called stop loss. Okay, so this is very important. I think like yesterday in the group, in our Telegram group, there's one of the so-called user actually member, right, actually do comment, right, say that KSC is not a good place to make money. Well, I think yeah, is a fair comment depending on your type of strategy that you're using. But if your strategy is not working, I think it's good time for you to do a little bit of back test. Spend a little bit of time to do back test, 1 month plus, 2 month plus, to ensure that your strategy, everything is good. Okay, to at least for trading purpose or investing purpose. Okay, now there are different way also. Okay, some people look for short-term opportunities, some looking into more long terms. Okay, again, not sure what is your time frame normally you trading. I do see a lot of people. Some people is like this. Okay, whenever they enter one stocks already, they'll ask next day already. Hey, this one haven't moved up yet, or maybe the next 2 days they expect the stock to move up. So normally I will give my stocks a little bit of time. Okay, as long as the setup is still good. Sometimes almost a month. Okay, let's say no, then I just switch over the stocks. Okay, now again, let's start with some of the usual stock. I will start with KIC first. Then we go into some sectors. All right, and we look into some stocks. Okay. Now, if you got any counters you want me to comment, just type a comments below. I know it's a boring market, but again, it's a good time for us to relook. Okay, what's the stocks actually doing a pullback? I think like WCT holding ball very nicely yesterday. I don't know about today. Okay, but let's check how it goes. Now, for overall KIC, I think this few days we do talk about KIC as well. Now, this is like a downtrend breaking up. Okay, doing like a pullback. Okay, so against currently they are trying to pull back, retest around this area here. So let's say 1620. Okay, should be holding into this area here. Okay, to ensure that the support is still pretty solid. Okay, of course right now drop a bit lah. Of course, especially this gap over here today, looks like they are losing this gap already. Okay, but sometimes what market do is that maybe they goes up, make a dip one, okay, sideways, and slowly pushing it back. I think we do saw a lot of stocks having this kind of setup as well. Uh, uh, JSM, okay, is one of them. I think I cannot recall. Yeah, I think DNext also one of them. Okay, any possible entry for DNext? I'll check later on. Okay, for DNext. In fact, I still holding DNext half. Okay, we'll take a look into that later on. Okay, so okay, now let's look into the overall sector. This is overall KSE. Definitely right now it's a bit big lah. Okay, it's a bit lah. So maybe I will re-enter back again. Okay, fully on Bursa later on once they tested this gap bar, which means maybe sometime what they do is that they will so-called drop a little bit here and then pushing back. Okay, trade around this area here before they try to go up higher again. Okay, so probably this is the area that I would like to look for opportunity more. Okay, so right now it's still a bit uncertain. The market looks like want to make another deep pullbacks again. All right. So okay, mostly it's in red. Unfortunately, only financial services is in red. Okay, let's look into financial services that have been quiet already for a few months. Okay, but okay, nothing special actually. Healthcare. Okay, healthcare. Yesterday Toggle I cut already. Break my S1. Okay, I follow my trading plan. As long as it's break my S1, it still remain my 8% losses. I'm okay to cut. Okay, so anytime when the market's recovered, we can actually make back the 8%. But yesterday, I think I cut. I lost around 6%, 5 to 6%, including Emulous as well. I lost around 5 to 6%. Okay, so the rest keep for me is just keep a little bit of cash and then we wait for the next round. Okay, REITs is still very strong, but it's always a bit boring, man. Telecommunication, Okay, downtrend, nothing much to see over here. The rest is in red. Okay, now let's look into for individual stocks. If you got any stock, you just let me know. Okay, I know today is a boring day. Okay, now let's look into DNEX. Okay, DNEX for me overall still is a very good healthy pullback. If you ask me, is there a possible EP? I would say yes. Okay, I would say that still got a chance, okay, for the stocks to maybe trend higher. Again, not doing any buy and sell call. Market is unpredictable. I cannot say 100% is right. Okay, but the only things that we can control is how much risk you are willing to take. Okay, and what's the potential reward. Okay, so let's say I'm still holding half over here. 40 cents is my new support level that I'm hoping that will actually hold. Okay, let's say if you are new, okay, you're not sure how to draw support resistance. Okay, you can actually use our indicators over here, right? Support resistance. So it's around like this level over here, 39.5 cents or 40 cents level. Okay, so new resistance around 44 cents, so it gives you around 10% if you're able to enter near to the support level. So well, for me, if I looking for entry, because right now market is still a bit weak, maybe I will allow them to go to 40 cents. Okay, if not, when they are about to touch the 20 MA, I'm not sure, maybe 41 cents, okay, area, then it's a good chance for me to look for opportunity from here. Okay, so that's my plan if I want to enter for DNEX. Okay, now the next one is ECA. I just entered yesterday, but market looks like not doing well, but luckily closing is still good. Okay, so today and most of the opening is not that good. So again, just going to continue to watch out. Now here is my stop loss, 25.5 cents. Okay, like I said, I do follow my trading plan. Okay, so if I drop here, that's it. Okay, I close my trades. Okay, now let's try JHM. Okay, JHM over here. Also, okay, breaking my S1 already. So that's why I need to watch out for this. Okay, for JHM. Okay, actually still good but just that here a bit of selling and the market is a bit weak. Okay, so maybe we'll test a little bit of deeper support level. Okay, so there's JHM. Let's try Kobe. Okay. Kobe also breaking S1. Okay. Mostly actually should break S1 already. Okay. But against most, sometimes I will probably wait until the afternoon. If let's say I do see volume is not high, right, I will wait until the afternoon. Because sometimes they will actually form like a hammer. Okay, if let's say hammer, okay, I'm still hold, like yesterday ECA. Okay, let's try Emulus. Emulus yesterday I already cut ready. Not too nice because they break with high volume. Okay, so a bit worried actually for me. So that's why I accept this. Because yesterday when I cut, I think I just lost around less than 6%. Okay, so I feel still okay to do so. Okay, if let's say they do a shake up coming back, then I will be more comfortable look for entry. Okay, now against for those that who are actually new to XIFU, right? There are a few things you can do. Of course, you can use the support resistance here to help you out. Okay, but of course, this one is the latest support because yesterday they break support already, so we have to draw a new support. Okay, if not, what you do here is actually is the strength signal. Okay, here actually is the strength signal. So whenever what you do is that you draw the line on this candle over here. Normally, this strength signal, the low of the strength signal, will provide you support level. So whenever the stock drop below, okay, which means the trend is a bit weak already. Okay, especially if you are doing short term. And that's one of the reasons why yesterday I decided to exit from Emulus. Okay, so okay, now let's go into IJM. Okay, IJM. Okay, IJM actually overall still in a reaccumulation phase. Okay, good for those that who are looking for long term. Of course, yesterday got a shooting star increasing volume. So today drop maybe test back around the support area. Probably looking at this level over here, 305 level. Probably will hang around the level over there. But it's a good stocks with reaccumulation. If I look into weekly chart, okay, holding around 40 MA. Okay, now Kevin, if you are long-term type, okay, I think something is quite suitable. Something quite suitable. But if you want those momentum one, maybe it's not at this moment here. Okay, now if I go to my analyzer, let's look into here because I believe IGM mostly people like to do a little bit long term. Okay, not sure whether Kevin you're looking for long term or short terms, but Overall for FAY partial C F score, we get 6 out of 9. So yeah, it's a pretty good ratings. Okay, if let's say you're looking for long terms. Okay, if not, you can use the XIFU apps to check where is the so-called fundamental mapper quadrants. Okay, for IGM. Okay, any other stocks that you want me to look into? Unfortunately, morning only got these few counters only. Tali works. Okay, Tali works. No trend on this one. No point. This also. Wow, this one going up so much already. Normally this is spot and dump style. At least you want exciting. For me, definitely no. Okay, so let's go into WCT. This is some of the trade ideas that we posted this morning. Yesterday, actually, we do talk about it as well in the group. Okay, continue to drop lower. Okay, but let's see how is the closing for today. Let's say today a hammer, I think would be quite nice. Okay, so definitely today, I think tomorrow so I won't be doing any entry. Just going to watch out for the market. Okay, let's see any counters that actually make a nice pullback. Then from there we slowly tackle our entry again. So DNEX is definitely one of them. But holding half already, if let's say they do a nice pullback, I don't mind to top up a little bit later on. Okay, maybe somewhere around 40 cents area, I think would be great. Okay. Yeah, so far I think DNEX, WCT, hopefully today we see a hammer. Okay, for our good chance for entry opportunity. EC I think is still okay. I hope today also low volume. All right. Okay, yeah, unit actually yesterday break out resistance if not mistaken. Oh yes. Okay, wow, this one. Okay, this one previously we trade before. I trade twice, but small profit saja. The time still sideways, zigzag, then exit. Okay, yes, definitely is a good one. Breaking the resistance here. Okay, here is another resistance which is current R1. Okay, yesterday they break the R1, really now testing a new R1. Okay, worst come to worst, I think they will retest around 40 cents later on. Okay, because this is a main resistance. Plus now is a slightly weak market. Okay, so sometimes cannot push. So as long as here you don't see high volume drop, I think it's still fine. Like for example, I think this morning someone asked me about Marsing. Okay, as long as you don't see this kind of candle, I think it's still okay. All right, because why normally when they go into certain resistance, right, you don't want to see high volume shooting star kind of candle because it represents there's lots of sellers. Okay, it's not that to say that it's not good, but sometimes they probably will go into the lower support, push it back. Okay, so you need to tahan sekejap lah. Okay, so far it's still good, but of course now it's still in the early morning. Maybe if you are in our Telegram, you can ask me again to maybe 3 p.m. or 4 p.m. later on. Okay, so well, any other counters that I can think of? I think Ramso also break resistance. This one is a good one. Okay, this one break resistance. Okay, now slowly pulling back So low volume, I think it's still fine. Now this is some of the good counters that I think we can watch out for, right, for the next opportunities. Okay, JCY. Okay, probably take a look into JCY. Last one before we end our sections. Okay, JCY a bit similar to all this. They break support, the closest support, unfortunately, yesterday. Volume is increasing. Okay, but overall it's not the highest. Okay, overall it's not the highest. Okay, so I think that they probably will make a little bit deeper. Okay, on this pullback here, but pullback have to complete. Okay, normally this kind of counter best you wait for pullback complete. Okay, best you wait for pullback complete because sometimes it can be drop here later make a deep wash only come back one. Okay, I think it's similar like DNEX also previously. Okay, let me show you if I can. Because sometimes during weak markets, we're not sure whether how long it's gonna take, right? So sometimes you thought that here pullback sudah habis okay, then they make a deep one, okay, before push. Okay, so sometimes it's best to wait for like a pullback complete But yes, it's a counters that I think they are still in the trend. Okay, but just that I mean, if you don't mind to have a deep pullback, you holding it, I think it's fine But sometimes if I see my losses more than 10%, I also cannot tahan really. Okay, now JFTech is another one of the good example. Okay, here also we are doing some pullback, but this hammer and this candle over here is very nice. Okay, I will consider that as like a pullback complete here. Well, will be your immediate support already. Okay, you can use the low of this hammer over here as an immediate support. Breaking below, I think they will test around 70 cent area. Okay, but so far I think still looking good. Okay, because yesterday, even though it's big market, they're holding well. The volume is low. Okay, they're holding well with low volume. So well, main one for me, definitely this level around 79 cents level. Main one. Okay, that's they need to like hold. Okay, into this area here. Okay. So all right, any other questions? If let's say there's no questions, once again, thank you for joining me. It's a short sections, unfortunately. You don't have anything for today. Okay, but hopefully later afternoon or maybe next week we have a better opportunity. Okay, so again, if you don't like what you see so far, don't rush. Okay, but do remember, help me to click the like buttons for me, help me to share this out so that for the upcoming section we've got more viewer. All right, so thank you, and I'll see you again tomorrow.